Welcome back to the basement. I am a sweaty dad who just had a baby 3 months ago. I got the dehumidifier running. I got the laundry machine going. I actually just spent the last 20 minutes or so organizing the basement because we have these pill bugs who are leaving their droppings behind, and man, there's just so much going on, and that's not even to mention full work day and all that boring stuff that you don't want to listen to. What you do want to listen to is me talk about being a new dad and balancing balancing career goals, career growth. I really wanted to talk about this because since I've been back at work after my 3-month paternity leave, which if you're interested in checking that out, check out the description or the card. I really have been struggling and getting back into a rhythm and trying to find out what the next move for me is. I say that as someone who I'm thankful to work fully remote. I'm a creative person, so I do get to work basically watching YouTube all day, and that's awesome. But I find myself at a place where I'm not exactly fulfilled with what I'm doing currently. And the nature of my work is such where it's kind of rare to find a full-time job that pays you a salary that you can live off of, where you can be creative. So it's kind of rare that I found the job that I currently have. So in a certain sense, I feel like things are cushy, things are safe. But the more rewarding path happens to be the more risky path, where there's opportunities out there where, if I'm not a full-time salaried employee, I can make a little bit more, be more fulfilled doing more of the work that I feel like I'm best at, and also just doing work that can challenge me to grow. So I'm very much at this place where I want to do something more. There's opportunities out there for me to do more, but with risk and a 3-month-old baby, a house to pay for, all these bills, I feel like I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. And I'm not trying to wallow in it. I mean, I am thankful for where I'm at right now. I'm thankful to have a roof over my head, to have a healthy baby, and my wife's healthy, everyone's healthy. So this is absolutely a good problem to have, but it is a problem nonetheless. And if you're watching this as well and you're a new dad and you're at a place where you are comfortable, maybe you want to be doing something more, I just want you to know, don't feel selfish. Don't feel like you're crazy for having these thoughts as an individual. I think the important thing is if you are still able to compartmentalize that part of yourself and know when it's time to put others first. So for me today, it was really much, I'll just kind of walk you through what my day was. Me and my wife agreed that I'd get us breakfast this morning. So I went to Chick-fil-A for breakfast, which, by the way, if you haven't had Chick-fil-A breakfast, oh my God. Get the biscuit with chicken and cheese on it. It was amazing. Throw some hash browns on it. I was blown away. So started off strong, but also started off early. I went there for around the time that it opened. So did that, brought breakfast back home, and I was at work in my office before 8 o'clock. And I'm also at a place where I am doing my job and also seeking other work. So I had basically double duty. I had a lot of work to do today, and still being able to take time away during the workday to pop in, see my baby, and be able to enjoy being around her all the time as she's still young and growing. And if my wife needs to go to the bathroom or is just something small throughout the day that I can help out with to relieve some of that extra pressure she's going through, I very much had to prioritize those moments too. So I worked my normal day, and by 5 o'clock it was the third job really, where it's playing with baby or feeding baby. I felt like we only had about an hour and a half before it was time to start bedtime routine. And even then, bedtime routine taking another couple of hours. Fixing up the basement took another half hour. Here I am, it's almost 10 o'clock, and now is the time where I can do something for me. So, bringing this back to career goals and how you shouldn't feel guilty as a new dad to want to try and prioritize carving out time for yourself. And ultimately, if you are in a place where you can take a risk on yourself without, putting your loved ones, putting your day-to-day at risk, I think you owe it to yourself. I think ultimately, if you have that passion inside of you for something, you have the support, the people that you love, partner, I just would like to see it as it's something that your future baby, your baby when they're older, can be proud of you for. So even if the easy route is A, if you feel like the hard route, B, is going to be more fulfilling for you in the long term, I just want you to know you're not crazy for wanting to pursue that. So I'm just really speaking out loud, and I guess at this point, just kind of, yeah, word souping it up. I don't know what I will do, other than whatever I have to, right? I think that's kind of the way that new dads should look at it, is do what you have to do, right? And as long as you're always prioritizing the people you love first, and then finding time for yourself, I don't think you'll make the wrong choice. So hopefully that finds you well. If you're going through anything, you're a new dad and you're having these existential questions about your career and where you want to take things, just know you're not alone. Leave a comment below. This channel is still so new that I read all of them. And I appreciate your time. So take care for now, and I'll see you in the next video.